Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold now trading at a level of 33.44 as you can see looking at this. Okay, and if you look at this particular chart, there is a continuous upside we have seen, and chances are very high that if the price started going below this particular level, then the next support coming at a level of 33.21. Okay, and if the price goes below that particular level, then we can see it will fall below a level of 3300 and a probability of going towards 3298 and then to a level of 3291, and then the support coming at a level of around 3255. You have to understand, as the price started falling below 3300, probability of further downfall we can see. Okay, still you can see around 7 days are left for this particular month, and we can see for that the price if started falling below this level, a further downfall will be there. Okay, but if you look at this particular trend, if the price started going again above a level of 3368, there is a chances that this pattern will support an upside, and a probability will be high that it can go towards 3400, and chances of further upside we can see as soon as the price started going above 3400. So you have to understand that market is uncertain. Now the price for this particular week we have seen it is in the red candle, but overall trend is upside. If the price sustain of 3400, a probability of further high we can see. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Look at this particular chart. After the price has moved above a level of 2159, there is a continuous upside we have seen, and this is from March of 2024. That means in 1 year the price has doubled it. Okay, a level of around 3506 you can say. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, what we can see the price of gold depends on a lot of factors. One of the factor is dollar index, CPI data, PPI data. All these factors are affecting the price of gold and even silver. The dollar index, what they are inversely related to each other. Okay, so when dollar index rises, we see the price of gold comes down, and when dollar index moves down, we the gold price and silver price goes up. Okay, if you look at the dollar index chart, as I've already explained you, that if the price started falling below a level of 97.5, chances are high it can go further down. Because if you look at this particular trend, because this level we have seen in Feb of 2022, so we have seen a bounce back from a level of $96.9. Okay, but if the price started falling below that particular level, chances of further downfall we can see towards 96.3, then to a level of 95.1, and if started going below this level, chance of touching 94.7, and then to a level of 93.7. But if sustaining above this level, it can go further upside towards 99.1, and if the price going above this level, probability of going towards 99.3. Okay, and if the price sustain above this level, probability of sustaining above 100.3 we can see, and from there a level of 101. Suppose if the price moving above this level, probability of touching 102 we can see, then to a level of 103.2, and then a further upside we can see towards 104. Suppose if the price didn't sustain, we can see the price can come down again towards $97.5, and if it started going below that particular level, chance of further downfall we can see towards 96.8, and then to a level of 95.4, and if it started going below this level, chance of touching 94.6 we can see, and then a further fall. Okay, see, coming back again on the gold price, what price is see, you have to understand the price of gold is continuously upside, as well as the dollar index started going down. But for today, or for this particular week, we have seen the price of dollar index is rising. That is where we have seen the gold price is moving down. Okay, but you have to understand market is uncertain. Okay, so always try to put your SL whenever you start to trade, and trail your SL if you are in profit, because if you are saving your profit, your capital will increase overall. Okay, and if you are for the starting of your trade, if you put your SL, your capital will be safe if the trade goes against your what you have traded. Suppose if the price sustain this level, we can see it can move towards next support, next resistance of 33.58, which is already tested. So the price will go further rise, and it will touch a level of $33.68. Suppose if the price sustain above 33.68, probability of sustaining above that level we can see towards $34.03, and going above that particular level, chance of going towards 34.05 we can see, and from there a level of 34.34 is there. Suppose if the price sustain above 34.34, we can see the price will sustain above a level of 34.34 to a level of 34.50, and this is already tested, so the price will move further upside, and yes, after that the price can rise towards $35.03. Okay, and this level is already tested, so we can see the price will move further upside, and best you can do is you can trail your SL by $10 to $15 if the price sustain above 35.03, which is all-time high, and chances will be high you can capture a big movement towards an upside if you keep trailing your SL, because see, market can move gold towards 35.20 to a level of 35.50, and then to a level of 3600 also. If you're trailing your SL by $10 to $15 or $20 to $25, then you can capture a big movement towards an upside. Okay, you have to decide your quantity, then only you have to trail your SL according to it. But as I mentioned you, market is uncertain. Okay, so you have to be prepared, and if you are trailing you can save the profit, but it goes against your level what you have traded. Suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, it can move towards next level, that is next support of 33.37, and if the price falling below that particular level, we can see a next support at 33.26. Suppose if the price falling below 33.26, we can see the price can move towards $33.04 after 33.26. Okay, and if the price falling below 33.04, we can see the price can move further down towards $32.96. Suppose if the price fall below that level, we can see the price will fall further down, and then after that it can touch a level of $32.57. Okay, and if the price moving below that particular level, chance of touching a level of 32.43 will be there. Okay, and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of going further fall we can see towards a level of around $32.02. Keeping that in mind, that if the price started falling below 32.43, it can touch a level of $32.02. Okay, and if the price fall below this level, it will move, because 32.02 is already tested, so the price will fall further down and it will touch a level of $31.68. Okay, and then a further fall we can see. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it. Thank you.